Hello, guys. Watching the stream. Check. Check. Yeah, all right. Good afternoon. Hopefully I can be heard pretty well. I think so. There's a lot of background noise here, but we'll see how it goes. Got about a minute and a half before we start the opening. I believe we'll probably have an anthem to go. All right, I'll mute it until then. Alrighty, hello everybody. We have Hilliard Varsity versus Westerville Warcats today. Hilliard is in the white. The Warcats are going to be in their black jerseys. And it looks like we're going to have an anthem here. So, all right. No, it's right in the center. Okay. Like I said before, we have the Hilliard Varsity versus the Westerville Warcats today. We are at the Chiller North Rink. First period is about to start. Start the video on the other guy, and there we go. All right. Make sure I can get that going. Looks like we have Braden Wallem in net. And they're going down and showing him some love right now before we start. All right. Opening faceoff. 17 minutes on the clock. Kimbleton on the faceoff, and looks like we lose it back to Westerville. They pick it up in their own end. Try and break it out. Wallen dumps it back down in. They break it out. Jumps over a stick, and Wallen able to break it out. Clevenger picks it up in the neutral zone, gets a little bit of ice, takes it in, gets his stick lifted, and Westerville's able to bid it back up. And Wallen keeps it in, takes a shot. I don't know if that was a shot. I think it just went off the skate. Tried to pass it in front of the net, but they break it out. Ferrari's able to get it. They're able to get Westerville's able to gather it up in the neutral zone, pushes it in, gets down, gets close. Oh boy, that was a nice little pass, but it didn't connect and didn't make it to it. I think there was one in there. I think there was one shot in there. Oh boy, it's like Kimbleton trying to get into the slot, gets kind of gummed up there. Westerville tries to drop it into the zone. Wallem comes back out to play it, but he decides otherwise. Martin gets it. Oh boy, we lose the puck over the corner. Eric takes a check. Martin gathers it up, takes it around, sends it across in front of the net to Barber. Barber passes it up where Watkins gets it. He gets a little drive. Oh, a shot and off the goalie. Who's that? It goes up and around the corner. Barber able to keep it in. Oh, it comes out of the zone. Westerville almost gets it. But Martin tries to gather it up. Couldn't get it. Barber comes to help. Martin gets it behind the net. Nobody there. Westerville sends it up out to the neutral zone where Riley gets it, sends it over to Owen Mason. Mason gets it up to Eric. Eric takes it down in and looks in the corner. Nobody there to help him. Now Owen's coming. Westerville able to gather it. Breaks it out. Sort of breaks it out. They're able to get through the neutral zone. They come in. Gets a shot that was going wide. Mason gets checked into the boards. Puck goes around behind the net where Wallen gets it and kind of hangs onto it there, takes it back down, eats another check. Still fighting there. Puck comes up. Barney gets it. Barney taking it around behind the net. Sends it on up to Eric. It doesn't quite connect. Wallen picks it up again. Gets a little gummed up there. It's all right. He's got some time and space. Sends it on up to Luke. Luke gets it. Doesn't quite come out. Still in the corner. All right. Mason ends up with it. And I think we're just going to ice it. Just for the heck of it. So that's icing. 14:07 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Not very much in terms of shots just yet. But there is some action. Looks like, is that Eric? No, Kimbleton on the face-off. We win it. Brotherton, or Martin sends it up, and it goes out. Jack is chasing it. Jack Clevenger comes out and out. Martin gets it in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Dom Ferrari. Francis picks it up. Get a little bit of time. Just dumps it into the corner. Kimbleton chasing. Westerville picks it up behind the net. They're able to set it up to the half wall. And almost break it out, but Clevenger are able to get the stick on the puck. Sends it down. Almost a shot. Not really. But still in the corner. Westerville, I think, almost. That's on net. I don't know if that was on net, but give it them anyway. Pretty sure it was. I was going to say, Martin gets it. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, good block by Ferrari with a nice back check. Great stick. Great. All right. So anyway, it comes out of the zone. That was a great play. Well, just when you thought it was going to be over, Dom comes in and puts a stick on it, makes that shot go wide. Westerville has it in their zone. They're trying to send it up. Kind of disrupt the play a little bit, but they're still able to do it. Watkins doing a little bit of a problem in the front. Being a problem, which is all right for them. Martin picks it up behind the net. Sends it on up. It goes out. Westerville gathers it. And they dump it down deep. Wallem came out to the net. Came to play it. It was a little bit of a foot race, but it pops out. Looks like Eric gets it. Eric sends it up. Tries to break it out. It might be a little icing. It might actually come out. Goalie plays it. It gets tipped up and out. Barber picks it up. Sends it out. They dump it back down deep. When I say they, I mean Westerville. Mason picks it up behind the net. Kind of bobbles the puck a little bit. Trying to get away from Westerville. Sends it up to the point and stays in. Still chasing. Barber on the corner here. Watkins picks it up. Breaks it out to Riley. Riley gets some time and space. Goes down in. Driving towards the net. Tries to get a shot off. Didn't get it. Didn't get a shot off. That's all right. I think 97 got the shot from the side. Westerville still trying to break it out. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So what happened there was they were trying to break it out. Kind of a little miscommunication here. Westerville managed to keep it in our zone, and it kind of trickled back towards Braden where he was able to stop it. So, face-off will be in our zone. There's 11:35 left. Score is 0-0. And I think that's Kimbleton on the face-off. Nope, that's Brotherton. Brotherton on the face-off, and looks like we win that face-off. Nice job there. Luke sends it on up and out. Tries to go up. Looks like it bounces off a stick, goes up and out. Luke gets it again. Tries to send it up in the point, and it comes out. Oh, go get it, Barnes. Almost. Come on. Oh, something's going on. Somebody's getting going for hooking. Okay. So it looks like Westerville has got a penalty for hooking. So the Hilliard will be on a power play. That's a great job for Barney. Number 86 drawing the penalty. What? He must have said something. Oh, yeah, okay. So they're not really taking anything these refs are not taking anything. That Westerville player just got a 2 and a 10. He probably said something nasty, probably saying that he likes his mother. Anyway, 2 minutes on the power play. 11-17. Face-off is down in their zone. Kimballton on the dot. These refs, they're not taking any no kind words, are they? The tone has been set. We win the face-off. Comes back to, who is that? 13. Martin gives it over to Eric. Eric going down to the top of the circle. Martin gets it and couldn't quite do anything with it. Up on top of the point, or the circle, blue line there. Comes back over to Brotherton. Brotherton jakes it and sends it into the net. Holy moly. That was a great play. So, Brotherton with the goal with the assist from Eric and Martin. So 25, 48, 95, 33, and 13. Nice job, guys. Nice job. The score is now 1-0. That was a power play goal by Brotherton. And here we go. 11:02 left. And that was Kimballton on the face-off. We win it back. It goes to Martin. Martin sends it back to Eric. Eric sends it up to Martin. Kimballton, he has it in the neutral zone, tries to drop it off over to the right side with Eric. Eric takes it behind the net, takes a little bit of time. And he's just kind of waiting for things to happen. All right, cool. We're still on the power play? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize that too. That's crazy. All right. I didn't realize that. Oh, it was another player that did it. Okay, I got you. So it was a 5-on-3 before. I didn't realize that. There's your commentator not paying attention. Martin gets it in the center. Goes over to, who was that? 48, that was Kimballton. Eric has it. He's dancing around. It's now 5-on-4. I apologize. That was a 5-on-3 goal from Brotherton. Eric gets it, takes a shot. Looks like it hits the wall, and it's going to come out of the zone. Martin takes his time gathering it up. Takes it, runs with it a little bit. Goes into the zone. Stops down at the line. Looking for some options. Passes it up to Clevenger up in the right. And it doesn't make it to him, so Kimballton picks it up and he's going to the slot. Actually, he decides to go back down to the top of the circle. Sends it back up to Martin at the blue line. Does a nice big circle, looking for some options. Nobody to the left. Oh, that almost came out. 48 gets it, dumps it, tries to get it in, but it looks like he got a stick on it. And Westerville is able to clear back down. Braden Wallen brings the puck out and gives it to Mason. Mason dumps it up. And that is a little bit of an out. Okay, so no longer on the power play. 9:15 left. I didn't even catch that. So, misconduct? Yeah, I just thought it was somebody else serving it for him, so I thought it was a 2 and a 10, but I didn't realize it was just two people off. Yeah. All right. I need to open my eyes, I guess. All right. 97 on the face-off right outside of Westerville's zone. It gets lost back down into their zone. Westerville gathers it up, sends it up. Ooh, almost able to get it. Watkins able to get a stick on it. Barber trying to fight for it to keep it in. It does not stay in. It is coming out, and Ferrari gets it, tries to send it back. Barber gets it. We're still in our zone here. Still on, we're 5-on-5. Barber sends it up, and it comes out of the zone. Back to Westerville. And that is, icing. Sorry. Westerville had it in the neutral zone. Dumped it in, but they were a little bit far, so that'll be an icing call. 8:39 left in the first period. The score is 1-0 Hilliard. All right. Brotherton on the face-off, down in their zone. And we win it back to Wallen. Wallen sends it up to, who was that? Oh, no, that was Luke. Unfortunately, Westerville was able to get it again. And it almost comes out of the zone. Ooh, Mason. Whew. Mason able to keep it in. Barney sends it around down, so Brotherton tries to get it. Comes back to Barney. Barney sends it up to the center, where Wallen gets it. Sends it back down into the corner. And Brotherton back fighting around. Looks like Barney gets it behind the net. He's looking for options. Sends it back up to Wallen. Oop, I should probably put the camera on that. Yeah. Looks like Westerville gets it, and they're running through the zone. It's a 2-on-1 odd man rush here. The shot goes high. Who's got it? Westerville still has it in our zone. They tried to send it up into the net. Woo. That was a great save. That was a great save. It tipped up right at him, so he just in the right spot. Good job, Braden. All right, 7:48 in the first period. Face-off is in our zone, and it looks like Kimballton is on the dot. And we lost that one since it came there. Goes around behind the net, stuck on there. Westerville still dancing around our net. Tries to send it up to the blue line. It stays in. It gets dumped back down in the corner, and there's all sorts of bodies flying in the front there. Ooh, it comes out of the zone. Gotta grab that. There's no icing here, so it looks like it might have been tipped off or something. Their goalie comes out to play it. Westerville's able to gather it up, and they're on the rush. And they bring it into the zone. Goes down behind the net. Westerville looks for options. It goes, there's a pass right in the front of the slot, and no one's there. That was a black shot by 21. And looks like we're able to break it out. Pass up to Clevenger in the neutral zone. Clevenger comes in, sends it on net. Goalie makes a save. That would have been a great rebound pickup. Kimballton still able to keep it in the zone. Goes around to the dot. The half wall, getting a little pressure. It comes out to, who is that? 21, Francis. Francis tries to get into the slot, but it gets kicked out and it's going back. I don't think that's going to be icing. Martin gets it, passes it up to Clevenger. Clevenger does a nice little soft pass to Riley. Comes down through, goes behind the net. Riley still has the puck. Sends it over to, almost Watkins got it. Watkins still able to pick it up. Sends it on net. It looks like it gets blocked. Riley came in for a rebound attempt, but it didn't quite connect. Back out in the neutral zone. Wallen gets it. Gives it to Watkins. We dance it into the zone. Watkins takes a shot. Looks like it went to the left. And Eric's able to keep it in. Wallen at the point sends it back down around. Then to Watkins. Comes out of the zone. Ferrari picks it up. Sends it over to Wallen. But Westerville gets to it. Puts it in our deep zone. Or deep in our zone. Ferrari sitting behind the net. Looks like they're trying to get some. Westerville's trying to get some shots on it from that angle, but it didn't work. Oh boy, Riley, nice little pickoff there. Gets a little bit of time and space, comes in, tries to take a shot. Holy moly, look at that. That was that was on goal. I think that hit the goalie. Yeah, that was a great shot by Riley. He found it somewhere, yeah. All right. 5:35 left in the first period. Score 1-0. Brotherton on the face-off in their zone. We lose the face-off. Puck goes down behind the net. Westerville picks it up. And they're able to dance a little bit and break it out. A little bit some speed coming into our zone. It drops it off where Barney's able to pick it up and take it out. Sends it over to Luke. It comes out of the zone. Luke tries to get it up to Brotherton, but couldn't get to it. And it gets dumped down deep in our zone. Mason picks it up, sends it over to Martin. Martin does a little spinny. And we get a little bit of speed coming out. Oh, Martin loses the puck. And now we have a 3-on-1 situation developing. And almost nice save by Braden. Right in front, point blank, and we'll just ice it. That was a great save. Great save. All right. Icing, and we ice the puck, and it comes back down in our zone. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left. Face off down in our zone to the right of Braden. Wallen, 48 is on the face off. Kimballton. And we win that face off. It goes to Barber. Well, they're still fighting for it. Yep, Barber able to come up with it. Sends it on over to Clevenger. Clevenger gets it through the neutral zone. Down through. Sends it. I think that was going high. What do you think? That was going high? Yeah. Yeah, you made it look nice. You sold it. Big old windmill. Good stuff. All right. Kimballton on the dot. 4:35 left. And we lose that face-off. Westerville gets it, tries to send it up and out. Nope, we're able to keep it in. So Clevenger Sends it right to the dot or the slot. No one there. Comes back to Ferrari in our zone. Whoa, boy. A little backhand suicide pass. Ferrari able to back up that. It gets dinged out. That was a pass. Oh, boy, we got a little bit of stretch here. What's going on? That was a shot. Save. Who's got that? Oh, I don't know if that's going to be icing. Is he going to call that icing? I was going to say, it looked like it went through 3 players. They could. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Icing it is. Back down in our zone we go. 3:56. What's the shot count right now?
I have 6. 6. Yeah.
What's that? 12-6?
7.
7-6 shot count. Let's see. Looks like we win that one. I think there was another shot going back there. Oh, boy. It is chipped out of the zone. Westerville able to get it and send it back down. Martin gathers it, or tries to get it. Gets through one of the players. Still hanging around. Sends it over to Wallem. Wallen tries to chip it out, but it looks like it goes off the stick. And he's got some time. Go ahead and take it in, Wallen. Sends it on over to Watkins. Couldn't quite pick it up. So he sends it back down behind the net. Yeah. All right. Watkins actually has it. Tries to send it up in slot. No one there. And the puck comes out of the zone. And it's not going to be icing. It's not going to get there. Wallen picks it up. Sends it over to Martin. Martin sends it way up to Eric. Eric takes it down around the board. Tries to get into the front of the net. Gets tied up. And Westerville gets it. Tries to clear the zone, but they send it right into their bench. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in this first period. The score is 1-0. Hilliard. On that power play goal from Brotherton. 48 on the face-off. Loses the face-off. It gets sent out of the zone where they are definitely getting some chases in here. Puck almost comes out. Not quite out yet. Westerville still able to send it down towards net. Owen Mason bats it down where it comes off. Oh, boy. There's a lot of scrambling here. I can't really. It's hard for me to talk about it. Brotherton eventually gets it. Tries to send it up. It comes out of the stick, but it comes out of the zone, so Westerville will have to touch up. Oh, Clevenger makes a nice little block pass. Gives it over. Gimbleton takes it. And a block shot. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Gimbleton got a shot off right there. Goalie blocked it. The puck was laying right there. Couldn't quite get to it. I don't think so. It was wide. Yeah, I think it was Francis. Yeah. Okay. Westerville able to break it out. Looks like we have a 2-man rush here. Odd man rush. 2-on-1. No, off the crossbar, and the net is off, so the whistle will be coming down. I think that was off the crossbar. Yeah. 1 minute 52 left in the first period. And Riley on the face-off. And he wins it back. Ferrari picks it up. Loses it. Westerville gets it behind the net. Tries to do something with it. Big Dom putting the weight on him. They send it back up to the point, and it skips out of the zone. Aaron gives chase. Tries to do a little bit of stick lift, so they dump it back down in. Braden stops it. Ooh. Martin sends it up to Aaron. Aaron able to control it out of the neutral zone. Getting all jacked up in there. I think he's getting slashed and his hand is getting hurt. Nobody calling that, but that's all right. We're still playing. So that was a big one. Riley takes a knee and he goes up. Puck's still in their zone, and that's a big check. Westerville able to control it and break it out. And they are dumping it down deep. Martin's still going down. Looks like Westerville tries to get it. That was off the side. Westerville got a shot, but it came off the side of the net, and I'm not sure what the whistle's for. So somebody's got an unsportsmanlike conduct? Isn't that what that is? Is that us? Yeah, it looks like Eric's going for unsportsmanlike conduct. Probably involved. He probably said, "My freaking hands." That's what he said. 58 seconds left, and it looks like we are going to be going on the penalty kill. We are going to be down 5-on-4 here. Is that just 2 or is that 10?
It's just an unsportsmanlike.
That's 2. Okay, unsportsmanlike conduct. All right. So I think we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, it's no, it's we're not on the power play or a penalty kill. It's unsportsmanlike. It's still 5-on-5. Okay, well that works. Yeah, 58 is, or sorry, 48 won the face-off back, but we couldn't end up getting it. Westerville still has it behind our net. I think they're trying to do something. It goes in front of the net. Oh, wide shot. Westerville still gets it back. Kimbleton able to gather the puck, sort of. He's still getting fought. He sends it up to Clevenger. Clevenger taking it, looking for some options right in front of our net. Not a good place. Yeah, we're having a little bit of problems there. Clevenger gets it again. Working on it, getting slashed all crazy. Martin, yeah. Martin does a little spin-a-rama, comes through the neutral zone. We got 19 seconds left. Looks like he's trying to do something here. He's getting some speed. Comes up the blue line and zings it down low. That was a shot on net. Shot on net for Martin there. Comes over, 2 seconds left. One more shot left. And hits the goalie. And that's the end of, oh boy. Stop. Oh, God. No, that's not good. Yeah. End of the period. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be something there. Was that Brotherton? I think so. Somebody there. They'll be going. Well, that's the end of the first period. Score is 1-0. A little bit of friendly handshaking at the end of that one. A little how do you do? Looks like one of their players is getting physically pushed out of the rink. Okay. I mean, I get it, but that was pretty funny and pushing. All right. Well, what number was that? In 93? Yeah. All right. What's the shot count so far? Shot count is 10-7 in favor of Hilliard. 10-7.
Better step up.
You're slow on that, man. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
It's these.
It's the glasses.
You have to look over that.
Oh, you have that. You don't have the nice little thing. You have to do this a bit, and then you.
I am not going to do that.
No. Okay. Yeah, sorry. You're hearing me talk to Jason Watkins here. Yeah. That can be dangerous, and that's why they kicked him. So that's dangerous. Yeah, give Brotherton the penalty. I think he is. Our doors is open. Yeah. Okay, so second period. Sorry, I'm sitting on your. Oh, did I just screw something up? No, I didn't. Okay, so on the board, there is 2 penalties. It's a 5-minute major for Westerville and a 2-minute minor for us, Hilliard. So it looks like we're going to be 4 on. I don't know. Does that work 4 on 4? Does that work 4 on 4 for the first 2 minutes? Is that how that works? We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. I think the refs are just trying to sort it out. So we got 2 in the box. Wait, why do we have 2 in the box right now? Did Brotherton
had the 10-minute misconduct?
Oh, he's still in there. That's right. Duh. See,
Jones was 10 for probably abusive official.
calling them nice names. You know, we should do this. They should do this. They should just like channel all that thing instead of like when they're really angry, just say, "Your mom is a classy lady." And then, like it's just like a really.
Your number and
Yeah,
say
something there. He's a great guy. He is an interesting fellow. So, all right. And now, all right, well, it's a good thing I have battery packs because this is keeping our video going. All right. Looks like we're going underway here. Wallem going back to his net. Go back to your home, kid. All right. And we'll see what's going on. Our 4-on-4 right now. 4-on-4 right now. So it looks like 4-on-4 for about 2 minutes, and then we'll have a 3-minute power play. Riley on the faceoff. Second period starts. We lose that faceoff cleanly, and it comes back into our zone. Battle on the board there, and it comes up to the point. Westerville sends it down and around wide. Martin picks it up. Does a little spinning. Sends it on over to Barber. Barber able to kind of figs with it. It sends it up into the zone where Watkins gets it and tries to get to it, but kind of mishandles, but that's okay. Westerville gets it, breaks it out into the neutral zone. They take it in, and that's a shot, and that goes high and into, was it a block? Was that a block? It was on him. Yeah, probably. So a block shot by Martin, it goes out of play. 16:27 or 16:26 left in the period. Riley on the faceoff. It comes back to Martin. Martin, dancing in the slot, man. Makes me. That's a shot. Saved by Wallem. It comes up, and it almost comes out of the zone. Westerville keeps it in. Goes down behind the net. Martin picks it up. Going again in front of the net. And, oh, boy. Braden says a poke check. Able to make the save afterwards. Watkins gets it and just decides he's going to send it down the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. I think he did that out of frustration. Yeah, that was yeah. that was a fun poke check right there. I was just like, oh, it just went to the wrong jersey. All right, Kimbleton on the face-off here, down in our zone. And we win that back. Wallen gets it almost. Whoa, that was a little high. I think it was a little high. Yeah. Okay. Kimbleton manages to get it. Ferrari now on the puck. Gets it down sent. Kimbleton trying to break it up. It comes out of the zone, but Westerville was able to take it away. And I'm not sure what happened there. What? I think he thought Westerville. He thought Westerville was going to. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Ref made a mistake here. Called an offsides when it really wasn't. So we're going to have a face-off here in the neutral zone, right outside Westerville zone. Francis on the face-off, and that looks like it was won by Wallen. Sends it down deep. Goes around the net. Westerville picks it up. Giving a little bit of pressure, but they're able to break it out, and we have a one-on-one situation here going. Wallen able to tie him up. That was going wide, but it looks like, he just swallowed it up. Wallem holds the puck, gets a freeze, which is a good way. Good play by Wallen. Sorry, I'm going to be saying Wallem and Wallen. I know, not at all confusing at all. Since they're both on, since they're both on defense. 14 left. 15 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Riley on the faceoff loses that one. Westerville gets it. I think, was that a shot? Two? It's still there. At least one. I think the one came from an off angle, but anyway. 95 gets it. Sorry, that's Clevenger. Gets it into the neutral zone. Comes down in, takes a shot. Goalie's able to hold it. And now we are on the power play for 2:57. Thanks for reminding me. 14:56 left in the second period. Score is 1-0 Hilliard. Kimbleton on the faceoff. Win it back to Brotherton. Brotherton sends it up to Riley at the point. and it goes off the stick and nearly hit River, but that's okay. He has a helmet. Right. I mean, I was going to say this is a great music selection. Kimballton on the face-off again. Loses it. Actually, yeah, kind of loses it, but we end up getting it. Brotherton gets it there, sends it back up to the point. Riley tries to send it over. It gets, ooh. Martin tries to keep it in, but couldn't quite, so we got a breakaway here from Westerville. Shot wide. That's all right, though. We like that. That one, oh, boy. There you go. Great shot. So there was a little bit of a puck bobbling in there. Yep. The little bit of a puck bobbling, and the puck was left in the slot. Yeah, I can see that. And it was managed and picked up by a Westerville player and shot right on net, but luckily Wallem there was able to make the save and freeze it. 14:28 left. Owen Mason on the faceoff. And looks like he loses it over to Westerville. Goes off. Woof, blocker save, goes up and out. And back over. Westerville gets it, sends it down behind the net. We're on the power play, guys. What are we doing here? It does not look like it. That was a shot. And Wallem holds the puck. Francis doing some stuff down in the corner. I think it was
on the side of the net.
Was it? Okay. I thought that was a shot, but okay. Apparently not. All right. Who's that? 62? Who is it? No, Aaron on the faceoff. Wins it over to, who's that? Dom. Dom sends it back down to Barber. Barber sends it up to Watkins. Watkins tries to break it out to Francis. Francis gets it in the neutral zone. Gets a little bit of time and space. It gets stick-checked away. Ferrari able to send it back down deep. It's missed, but Watkins, looks like Watkins going for it. Whoa! Good keep in, Barber. Sends it back over to Francis. Francis looks like he just sends it down in there. Oh, good shot by Watkins. Almost. Oh, good play. Now Westerville gets it, and they get it down in our zone. Tries to do it. Whoa, goes through some sticks. Francis able to knock it out. Westerville takes it back into their own end, and they send it up. And I don't think they're going to get to it. Barber picks it up, goes in front of the net. I really don't like it when they do that, when they just go travel right in front of the net. All right, Watkins picking it up, sends it up. Owen eats a check right there from the big guy. And Westerville sends it on net. It bounces out to the side. It would have been icing if it wasn't on net, but a nasty bounce. That was sent up to Clevenger. Clevenger gets in the neutral zone. We are struggling to find some time and space here. Clevenger able to get it in. Looking for options. Nobody down there. Power play, guys. Here we go. Pass it around. Over to Martin. Martin takes it up the blue line. Switches it to somebody. Sends it on over to Riley. Riley goes up to the top. Ooh, it's broken out by Westerville. Riley gets it. Sends it down deep. And it's picked up by Westerville. Where's that puck? There it is. Martin tries to check there. Gives a little high check. A little high. 48, Kimballton gives it to Martin. Martin's getting a little bit of space. Now he goes. Goes down and around, does a little spin around, but looking for options. I think he's going to try and get it to Riley. Nope. Apparently not. He's going to send it on over to Clevenger. Clevenger tries to pass it over, but it bounces off Westerville. Now it looks like they have a little bit of a breakaway. And great save by Wallem. And the puck goes up and out. That's too many men almost. That was almost too many men. It was close. Okay. What do we got here? Martin sitting with it behind the net. Waiting for somebody. Okay. Now. Pass comes up. Right in front of me here. Clevenger able to get it. It's really hard to follow the flow when there's really nothing going on. Martin just sends it on up into a Westerville player. Right in the neutral zone. We're just slapping at it right now. Martin gets kind of tripped. Not really looking for a call there, I guess. Kimballton getting it. Get a little bit of speed. Goes through the neutral zone. Loses the puck. Comes back down in. A little bit offside. Whoa! Look down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of people. All right, yep, that's probably a good icing. Let's settle it down a little bit. Yeah, that. I don't. Yeah, that was an interesting little thing right there. 10:45 left in the second period. Score is 1-0 Hilliard. And face off in our zone. It looks like Francis, or is that? Yeah, Francis on the face off. We sort of win it, but it ends up going to Westerville's stick. Wallen loses the puck. It goes behind the net. Westerville still has it. They go to the slot, looks for the shot. Save made by Wallem. Yeah, we shouldn't let him get that close. Gets up to the point. They dump it back down. Oof, Brady Wallen able to hit that. Go Francis. Francis on the puck goes down in. Get some speed there, buddy. Look for that. Dumps it off for, who was that, 86. Yep, Westerville gets it, and they get some speed. All right. Looks like he's trying to do a spinning. And it's broken up a little bit. They still have it. Here comes a shot. Well, maybe not. Sorry, Westerville tried to pass it through there and didn't connect on anybody. Francis and Ferrari down in the corner. Wallen trying to get on the guy behind the net. Puck comes around. It goes up to the half wall. Westerville gets it, takes it back down behind the net again. They send it up to the point, and they go to blue line. Looks like they go over the high slot. Corner of the circle. His shot was wide. Barney tried to make a play on it. Westerville still has it, and it is going to not be cleared. Westerville able to keep it in. We need to. I'm not sure what's going on here. Did we penalty on us for slashing? I guess. Who was the slash? Probably Francis. Is it Francis? Yeah, we're not running music. Who is the slash on? I guess maybe no. It's on Ferrari. So Ferrari is serving a penalty for slashing, I think. 9:23 left, 2 minutes on the penalty kill here. It was Hamilton on the face-off. We lose it back. Westerville gets it at the top of the blue line. Doesn't really do much on it. Who's that? Clevenger gets it. And he almost has a breakaway here. Sends it on over. Couldn't get it to Kimbleton. Still in their zone, though. We were able to knock it down in. But we don't have anybody there, so Westerville's going to get it. They take their time with it. They're looking for some stuff. They tried to send it on over. They're able to enter our zone. Barber gives a little bit of a problem. Puck goes down behind the net. Whoa! I would have to say that was a save. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know what happened there, but Wallem just made a save. Yeah. Kimbleton gets it in the half round. All right. Puck is in their zone. It's coming out. Westerville able to do another little drive here. Takes a shot. I think that was going wide. I don't know. Kimbleton just tries to send it up to the center, but takes a shot, and it's gloved down. Braden able to hold it. Nice save. And 54 seconds left in the penalty kill. Score is still 1-0 Hilliard. 8:17 left in the period. The faceoff will be down in our zone. 97, Riley will be on the faceoff. We lost the faceoff. Westerville just shoots it just high of the net. It hits the wall, comes back. We're still in control. They're trying to send it. I think that was going wide too. Yeah, well, it's going to go out now. All right, Watkins able to get it out. Tries to check it into the zone. Oh boy. Riley just took a hard hit into the wall. Puck is still going in there. Riley down in the corner. Looks like he's going there. There's some knee problem there.
We just lose an edge and go
I don't know. I don't think there was much contact, no. Okay, so Riley is down in the corner right now, so we're just going to kind of hold off here for a second. He is up on his knees and looks like he's getting ready to stand up. I think he's up. And we're okay. I think we're okay. He's going to have to just take it off for a minute. I agree.
At this level,
I do. For our high schools, I think if anybody's down for injury, just stop the play. I don't care if there's nobody around him. I know, especially when Tyler, they let him go pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. 7:48 left, 25 seconds left in our penalty kill. Looks like Brotherton on the faceoff. And we lose the faceoff. It goes back to their point. They go D to D from the circle. That was probably off the mask. Yeah, so that was a shot off the mask. Good save by Wallem. And that's a goal from Westerville. From the circle. The pass came from the sorry, I can't think of that. From the low side of the goal line, and it came up. That's a power play goal for Westerville. And the score is 1-1, 7:35 left in the second period. We just need to get something. Yep. Okay, still in the second period, about halfway through. Kimbleton on the faceoff. And away we go again. Shake it off, boys. Go get another one. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Timeout. Looks like timeout's being called. Timeout's being called. Probably called by us. And as Sean pointed out behind me, not the worst idea at all. Not the worst idea. Okay. Foo Fighters going on here. This has been a very weird mix of music in the rink here. We've had, what have we had? We had Mariah Carey. Now we got Foo Fighters. Who else did we have? We had some Puddle of Mud earlier. Oh boy. There was some Puddle of Mud. And now we have nothing. We had Green Day. There was a Green Day earlier. Now what's playing? And now we have Papa Roach. This is a weird music collection. We have Mariah Carey. Now we got Papa Roach. Oh, no, that's POD. Sorry, not Papa Roach. POD. All right, never mind. I have nothing to talk about while they have a timeout, so you get that. Okay, face-off going to happen. 7:35 left in the second period. Kimbleton on the face-off. We lose it back. Westerville gets it, dumps it down in, and it's not AC, so Martin picks it up, sends it up and around, where it tries to come out. Francis, able to break away with it, gets it into their zone, takes a shot, gets blocked, and goes around behind the net where Clevenger gets it, or loses it, and Westerville gets it through the neutral zone. We have a 2-on-2 action going on. It gets sent down on net. Braden steers it to the corner. Was it? Okay, it was off. Westerville still able to get it. Pops up and out. Kimbleton has the puck, gets out into the neutral zone, able to drive it in, gets around a player, gets checked into the board, gets double checked into the board. And who's going to come up with this? Looks like Westerville kind of gets it up to the point, but Martin keeps it in. Gets that. Nah, he got it. That was sweet. 13. He gets it down in. Dumb. Just keep it in, Dom. Oh no. That's a big check. Martin wanted that one back. Now we're going. Now we got something going on. Is that Francis and? Yeah, he's got them both. So here we go. How many penalties on the penalty sheet? What's the pool going for? What do we got now?
we only have 4 right now.
Well, I know, but how many do we think we're going to have? Anyway. So both Francis and a Westerville guy are going into the box. No, wait a minute. Is that Francis? There's still 3 in there. That doesn't matter. Sorry. Westerville sends it on net. Braden able to make the save. That was kind of a flippy up. It kind of flipped up, and he was in the right spot. Had he been like an inch or 2 over to the right, that would have went right past his head. Yep. 6:17 left. We lose the face-off. I think Riley was on that one. Westerville picks it up. Riley fighting down in the corner, gets a little bit of help from Mason. Westerville still comes up with it. They send it up to the point. Eric, that shot went wide or high. Westerville gets it at the point, sends it down deep. And looks like, who is that? Barber gets it and tries to send it up and sends it on down. That's going to be icing. Ooh, boy. And who is this? I don't know who this is. Isn't this the Weekend? I think so. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Weird music. Sorry. All right. Brotherton on the face-off. Sorry, it was Martin that went to the box. Not Francis. So Westerville still has it here in our zone. A lot of pressure here. No, it's not. Looks like Luke gets it, and he's able to drive it up out of the zone, sends it up to Brotherton. Brotherton just gets a skate on it, and it comes back. Come on, Mason, get it. Yeah, Mason's doing a little bit of a pain in the butt there. Little battle on the board. Barney comes up with it, sends it down on net. That's 86 for a net or a shot. Comes up, and Westerville's able to clear the zone. Wallen picks it up, tries to send it back down in. It goes into the zone. Westerville's able to get it. Brotherton tries to get it over the red line, and it gets kind of trickled in. Brotherton's still playing. Wallen giving a little bit of a problem there. Looks like we have a one-on situation, and shot was blocked by one of our players. I couldn't see it. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Westerville sends it up and out. Luke keeps it over to Clevenger. Clevenger has it in the neutral zone. We're kind of looking for some options. And we try to pass it up to Francis, but couldn't make that connection. Westerville gets it and dumps it down deep into our zone. Wallen gets the puck, gets a check from behind, almost bad, but everybody's all right. Francis able to get the puck, looking for a breakout. Kind of fans on it a little bit, still comes out of the zone. Francis knocks the guy down, and it comes back into our zone. And we're doing a lot of knocking down, but not really doing much on the puck. I don't know. Ferrari handed it over to Wallen behind the net, and it comes up to Clevenger. Looks like there's a delayed penalty going on, and Francis gets it down into the zone, and goalie touches it, and there's a penalty. Yeah, no, you can't come off that. You're not making that stretch. You're not making that stretch. Sorry, it was delayed penalty. It was kind of funny to watch see Graydon from the net try and skate to the bench to get an extra attacker, but that didn't work out. They never make it in time. So Hilliard is going to be on the power play. 3:48 left in the second period. Here we go. It would be really nice to score a goal right now. Yeah, it would. Face off in their zone. Kimbleton on the face-off dot. And I ran out of coffee. And we win the face-off. 33 sends it back to Martin. Martin sends it over. Brotherton goes down behind the net where Clevenger picks it up. Clevenger sends it up to the point. Kimbleton sends it down low to 25. That was Eric. Joey Eric gets it again. Kind of dancing with it. Gets his stick lifted. Sends it down behind the net where Brotherton gets it, and he sends it back up to the point. Eric gets a little bit of a move. Brotherton gets it behind the net. Who's he going to send it to? He's going to send it up. Probably, nope, he's going to look for it. Tries to send it over to Eric, but it gets broken up. So now offside. Offside. You guys, back check. You got a back check. There you go. Kimbleton gets that. Sends it back over to Martin. Martin's back out. All right, we get that back over here. Martin gets it up through the neutral zone. Loses the. Actually, I thought he lost it, but he has to keep it. There are a lot of slashes going on here. Martin getting battled down by the board there. Sends it on up to the blue line. The point. Clevenger sends it. Clevenger. All right. Clevenger from the point. I think it gets tipped in and just goes. I think somebody tipped it. I don't know if it was a player, but was the brother with the tip? So Burlington must have tipped it in. It just hopped over the goalie's glove. I think the goalie tracked it, but at the last second, it just kind of went up and over. Yep.
Welcome to varsity.
Yeah, that's right. Is that his first goal? No? Okay. So, yeah, that's the second of the game. Brotherton with the goal. Score is now 2-0. That was a power play goal. 2:38 left on the faceoff. Who was that? Looks like we win it. But Francis gets it and dumps it down deep. Westerville able to pick it up, send it up to the half wall where Watkins tries to pick it up. It doesn't work. Westerville able to break it out. They get into our zone, but we're able to. It's like Watkins was able to send it up to Riley. Riley gets through the neutral zone, getting check here and there. Almost. Watkins gets it, sends it on net. Oh, gosh! Nice baby. Watkins tries to send it towards the net and rebounds off the goalie where another player tried to swipe at it, missed it, but Francis was able to get it and just waited a second and then sent it right into the goal for a nice goal there. Good job, Francis. Score is now 3-1. Score is now 3-1. Hilliard. Katie Francis goal. So far, the goals are 2 for Brotherton, 1 for Francis. Kimbleton on the faceoff. And we lose the faceoff here. Yeah, 1 minute or 2 minutes left on the period. Puck goes. No, boy, that's not good. There we go. 48 able to clear it out. Brotherton tries to get it. Clevenger almost gets it. Westerville still able to get it. Kimbleton breaks up the play. Still fighting. It comes into our zone. Goes back down to the corner where Barber picks it up. Barber sends it up to Kimbleton. Kimbleton loses the puck right there. Still in the neutral zone. We're able to get it through. Throw it around in the corner. All right. Yep, that's all right. That's all right. Keep going. There we go. Come on. Oh, boy. Man, there's a lot of sticks just whacking them. Westerville. Oh, boy. Here we go. They're able to get it to the zone. This puck is just bouncing around everywhere. Finally comes out into the zone. Westerville, or in the neutral zone, Westerville gets it. We're doing a change. Westerville kind of loses, but skips it out. There you go. Come on, Eric. He gets a little bit breakaway. Almost gets it. That's all right. It comes out of the zone. Martin picks it up. 40 seconds left. That was a good play. Martin still dancing around with it. Tries to send it up to Eric. Eric makes it. Tries to pick it up. Martin sends it up to Riley. Riley loses the puck. Watkins is able to dump it down deep. 22 seconds left. Westerville picks it up. They're able to chip it up and out, and it goes into the penalty box. And that's a whistle at 17 seconds left. I don't know. It took a while to get that hint. We're still whacking at it here. There's literally, it's bouncing everywhere. Yeah. Riley on the faceoff. 17 seconds left. Yeah, when we win the faceoff back, it goes to Wallen. Wallen sends it down to the right. Joey gets checked into the boards. Wallen sends it back down in. Riley, I think he's pissed off about that. He tried to send a shot down. It went wide. That's all right. Oh, boy. 62, Watkins. Oh, no, that was Eric. Sorry. I saw the 2. Okay. That is the end of the second period. The score is 3-1 Hilliard. The shot count from what I'm seeing right here is 20 for Westerville, 15 for Hilliard. The score is 3-1. End of the second period. The players are exiting the ice, and we are going to get the ice cut. I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic here, and you guys get to see the Zamboni. Just for that, I will just put the scoreboard in view and enjoy the no sound. Probably better than what I'm saying. Okay, we are back. Both teams are taking to the ice to start the third period. Doing their nice little warm-ups. Just to reiterate, score is 3-1 Hilliard. With goals, 2 goals by Brotherton, 1 goal by Francis. Shot count is Westerville Warcats 20, Hilliard 15. So we are getting a little bit outshot here, but the score seems to be okay.
I have trouble focusing when Braden's in that, so I don't.
Yeah.
I miss a lot.
That's why I tell you, don't worry about it. 15? Yeah, about 15.
20?
Oh, for Braden?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he has. I think he has 20, 21, and then 20.
21.
Yep. Okay,
Plus whatever.
third period about to start. Riley on the faceoff. And away we go. Oh, no, Aaron on the faceoff. They switched up. We lose the faceoff. Westerville gets it. Yeah, I think so. Whoa, that was close. We were able to pick it up just outside the... Oh, I'll try not to sit down. You paid for the whole seat, but you just need the edge. All right, here we go. That was offsides. Faceoff is right outside the Westerville zone. Eric on the faceoff. And we win it back. Barber tries to send it over to Martin. A little bit of miscommunication. Sends it back over. Westerville almost picks up the pass. We might need another timeout. Can we get one? Eric gets it in the neutral zone. Takes it into the zone. Takes a shot over. It wasn't really a shot. It was more of a pass. Westerville able to get it. Riley tries to check it up. Goes into the neutral zone. Westerville able to get it. Oh, boy. Shot saved by Wallum. Westerville gets it down. Goes up to the blue line. Watkins able to knock the puck out of the zone where they have to clear. So it comes way back down. Riley on the forecheck. Tries to get up. Westerville still able to break it out. Barber sends it back down deep. And Watkins will chase it. And it comes up and out. Oh boy, he still got some fight. There you go. Good shift there. Westerville gets it up into the neutral zone. They're going to drive it in. They gets it down. Mason breaks it up a little bit. Gets the puck, sends it up to Francis. Francis couldn't get it off the half wall. Kimbleton being a pain in the butt. Francis comes up with the puck. It comes out of the zone. Westerville sends it down wide. But you got to play it. Never mind. Yeah, that's all right. He didn't see. He was looking at the window. But shot went wide. Braden able to glove it and hold it. Yeah. All right. Face off in our zone. Kimbleton on that dot. And looks like we win it. We win it up. Kimbleton able to break it up and out. Clevenger almost, I think he trips, almost gets the puck. Goes back down into their corner. Francis does a big check into the board. Westerville able to get it and gather it up, and they try to send it up down. Oh, I think that might be a trip. That's a trippy trip. I think. Was he? Okay, sorry. All right, I am corrected. Since so I'm trying to keep the camera where it goes. I don't see where it is. All I saw was 2 players next to each other. One of them went down. I thought it was a trip. It is not. Jason has informed me that I probably won't be asked back to do this again. Never mind. Face off is 1 back down into the corner for Westerville. Westerville gets it into the zone, or neutral zone. They're able down to break it down. They send it. Whoa, boy. They would send it into the slot. No one there to pick it up. It goes up to the point. Shot goes wide and into the corner. Comes back up to the point. Down to the wall. They get in the half slot, sending it down to the half wall. Shot from a weird angle. I think that went wide. Either that or it hit his glove and went to the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jeez almighty. Get your stick down, kid. All right, Brotherton gets it up into the neutral zone. Almost gets checked into the little wall. Westerville gets into the neutral zone. Good stick. Keep it off. They're still able to bring it into the zone. Watkins able to get it. Takes it out. Sends it on over. Nobody there. Well, okay. Come on. Eric. Eric gets it. Yeah, he leaves the puck there behind there. It gets sent up and around. Westerville picks it up on the half wall, and they break it out to the neutral zone. Barber picks it up, keeps it right out. Riley gets tripped up, tries to dump it up and out. Barber gets it now. Yeah, sends it over to Martin. Martin tries to get a hard pass, goes over to Watkins. Watkins takes it into the zone, gets into the slot, loses the puck, dumps it off to the point. Barber has a clear shot, angle in. I don't know if that got on, but it might have. Watkins still, oh my God, stick down would have had a great shot there. Watkins had a great pass when he was down on the round. It just didn't connect with anybody. Puck comes down to the neutral zone. Eric picks it up, goes back into ours. Kind of just dangling with it a little bit, just hanging on. And sends it back down to Barber. Barber sends it over to Luke, or no, Wallen. Wallen just gets a little bit of space. Sends it up to Clevenger. Clevenger tips it into the zone where it goes down deep. Francis able to keep it in down to the half wall. Tries to send it up over there. Doesn't make a connection on the pass. Gets broken out. Westerville gets it into the neutral zone. They try to dump it back in where Ferrari picks it up. Sends it back over to Clevenger on the left side. Clevenger just hangs on to it. Wallen to Clevenger. I don't know what we're doing here. And could have been icing. Westerville gets it, sends it up. Dom gets it into the neutral zone. It comes back down. This is really big ping pong, just like Sean is saying behind me. Wallen gets it. I think we're trying to make really long, clean passes. I think what is trying to do, but it ends up going back and forth. All right, what are we doing? That's these behind the passes are getting. Just thankfully, no one's there. Westerville gets it, takes it behind our net, and we're losing stuff here. What is going on? Puck goes back down behind our net. Ferrari battling for it. Westerville ends up with it. They're getting a good bit of zone time here. They send it back down. Oh, good gravy. And Westerville gets it again. It's off the side of the net with a shot. Yeah, it was off the side. Yeah, we're trying to break it out. It still won't come out. Nice. Just ice it, guys. Yeah, it has been. Wallen man, he's losing the sticks. And it finally comes out of the zone. Kimbleton gets a little bit of a stick on it, and Francis tries to go get it. Can't quite have the strength to get to it. Westerville getting some speed. Going through the neutral zone. And they're down in. Shot was blocked by 13. Goes up to the boards. 33 with a check. 4 picks it up. It has no stick. Mason doesn't have a stick anymore. Ooh, that was a big check by 21. Nice. Martin gets it. Looks like Martin wants one. He's going in. Comes into the zone. There's a shot. 13. Why's the hand up? Somebody's going on for a slashing. Yeah, I think it's them. Yeah. I didn't see it, but it looks like Westerville was a slash. So we will be on a power play. 10 minutes, 48 seconds left in the third period. Scores 3-1. And 2 minutes up on the clock there for the power play. Kimbleton on the faceoff. And we lose that, but it comes out of the zone and it goes way down. Braden comes out of the, whoa boy, yeah, you're going to have to get rid of that. Braden sends it up to Martin. Martin tries to hang on to it. Goes down behind the net where Ferrari picks it up. Oh no, Eric picks it up. Kimbleton gets it in the neutral zone, tries to drive it in, gets a little bit of speed. Stops right there. Takes it, sends it over to the point for Eric. Eric sends it up to Bradley at the point, sends it up at the top. Goes in! That is Bradley Martin from the blue line. Gets fed the puck by 25. And then he takes the shot, and it goes through a screen. and goes right into the back of net. Great job, guys. That's a goal by Martin. So 2 goals by Brotherton, 1 by 21 Francis, and 1 by Martin. So the score is 4-1. Hilliard. 10:15 on the left in the third period. That was a power play goal. Nice job. Riley on the faceoff. We lose that faceoff. Goes back down. Westerville tries to chip it up and out. Into the zone. Francis dumps it in on net, and so that's a shot for Francis. Comes up and out. 21. 21, Francis. Westerville gets it on our zone. They try to get it. Oh, boy. Nice. Good back check in there. 6-2, Watkins gets it through the neutral zone. He has Francis with him. Goes around behind the net. Oh, good idea. It just didn't work. Barber gets it at the point. Makes a little bit of a move. I think he was looking for a shot, but he couldn't quite get to it. That was a good check. Yeah, that's a nice check, too. Look at that. Barber gets another shot. Whacks. I think that hit the goalie, so that's a shot by 44. Another shot by 21. So there's 44-21 with the shot. 6-2. Dances. Nice shot by Watkins. That's all right. That was a good play. Nothing to see. It's all right. Oh, God. He's doing that again. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of friends going on here. How to influence, influence people and make friends? By Chris Watkins. Anyway, score is 4-1, 9:20 left in the third period. Face off down in their zone. Hamilton on the dot. And we lose it. Westerville comes up with it and drives it into the zone. Coming down fast. Ooh. Was that a save? I think so. That was a good save. It was coming up. And Clevenger gets it, almost breaks it around somebody. That's a little bit offsides. I think it's going to be off. It's going to be called. And get off. Offsides. I'm really surprised he didn't whistle, because that would have came down in our zone. Anyway, Westerville tries to break it down into our zone. They get it. Tries to dance around Mason, but Mason holds him up. And now Mason ends up in the net, but at least the puck comes out. Well, he got caught up. He knocked the guy off the puck. The puck went wide, but he pushed him and he slid back in. Mason gets it down low. Westerville picks it up down below the net. Tries to send it up. Saved by Rollum. A shot from a crazy angle. Almost there. Mason gets it in the slot. Tries to bring it up to Clevenger. Clevenger couldn't quite connect on it. And we have Westerville still trying to send it up and out. They break it up, and that will not be icing. Oh, that is icing. Okay. I thought that he got it. Yeah. That's icing. It's going to come back down in the zone. Okay. 8 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third. Eric on the faceoff. That's a loss. I think it was, I guess it could be a shot. It was like on the forehand. So a shot by 25 onto the net. Goalkeeper stopped it and froze it. So we'll have another faceoff. 25 again. We lost that, but Westerville picks it up, and it's like Riley manages to get something there. Oh, boy. I think Barney was trying to get some stick action going on there. Westerville dumps it down deep into the zone. Martin picks it up, or tries to, sends it back to Barney. Barney gets it and tries to chip it up the board. Westerville gains it, sends a shot wide. Westerville still in control of the puck. Eric able to get that puck up and out. He bounces it out. Looks like not going to make it to it. They're able to get it in behind their net. Barney on the forecheck. They send it up and out. Actually, it didn't go out. Looks like Barber was able to keep it in. They're still fighting for it. Ooh, Eric managed to kick that puck away from everybody. Managed to pick it up. Barney still fighting for it on the board there. Westerville ends up with something. It gets chipped up and out to the zone where Wallen is under some pressure. But he's got to fight him off. There you go. Good job. Nice job, Wallen. Sends it on up. There you go, Barney. Nice way to break that one up. Aaron gets it. Riley got hit again. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. And the puck is up and out. Bounces on there. What happened? Where'd he get hit? Oh,
They backed into.
okay. So, yeah, it looks like something's going on with Watkins' skate here. He's getting attention on the bench. I think Riley got hit unintentionally by his own teammate, and he's sitting on there. 48 on the face-off in the center ice. We lose the face-off. Westerville picks it up, and Luke tries to make a play for it. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Westerville drives it into the zone. They're going in the high slot. Shot goes. Blocker saved by Wallum. Mason going down behind the net. Westerville still gets it. Still in control of it. They send it up to the point. Point shot comes down. Blocker save again to the right. Luke actually almost chips it up and out. There we go. We send it down. Not going to be icing. Luke with almost give a check. Usually the smaller guy doesn't win on that one, but that's all right. Good shot. Oh, there it is. Nice little shot and a save held by Wallum. Face-off will be down in our zone. Score is still 4-1. 5:59.
So he needs his other blades. Charlie could text you, right?
25 on the face-off. That's Eric. Does he? He's probably doing something to it, yeah.
He's got somebody skating.
He's channeling Keegs right now. All right, 13 gets hit and sends it up to, looks like Brotherton gets it in the zone. Yeah, it's kind of, Westerville gets the puck and goes down into our zone where Ferrari makes a nice little skate check. Yeah, we are missing a lot. Westerville still has it in our zone. Martin makes a check into the boards. Barney able to break it out. Still coming in, tries to get it down. Westerville still gains control of it. They come through the neutral zone. That's a big slash, I think, by 86. But they're dancing. Something's going on. Puck goes wide of the net. No shot. Westerville still gets it. It looks like Barney gets control of it, tries to send it on over to Brotherton. Brotherton just dumps it down. It goes back out. Their goalie plays it and stops behind the net. Westerville controls, tries to get a pass, but Kimbleton gets a stick on it, and it goes way up out of play. So we will have a face-off down in their zone. 4:54 left in the third period. 48 on the face-off. Yeah. We lose the face-off. Puck comes up and out, and we are chasing it. Barber picks it up. Big sticks. Anyway, what was that? 48 was able to get it out of the zone. Westerville still gets it and sends it right up out. It's coming right for us. All right. 4:36 left. 48 loses the face-off. Well, it kind of comes back. We get it. Kimbleton gets it. Goes behind the net. Gets some speed. Coming up and out. Gets the puck knocked off his stick, and it comes out for clearing. We'll have to touch up. Kimbleton gets it again. I think he just wants to have it. 44, Barber gets it into the zone a little bit. Goes back to his point location, or the blue line location. Westerville still has it. They send it up into the neutral zone, and they dump it back down. That was, I want to say it was questionable, but it looked like it was a post.
He was doing this, so it could have caught.
Yeah, probably. One of those ruts. I'd give it to him.
I'd rather him stop that.
Oh yeah. Oh, no,
I'd rather him act.
Yeah.
As is it coming in.
Yeah. But I mean, I didn't know if it was post or shot. When he picks it up, he's supposed to windmill. Brotherton loses the face-off, and he gets a shot on net. Braden able to make the save. And Barney able to chip it up out of the zone. Westerville still gets it back in there. It is very much Westerville right now. And Braden settles it down. Not really a shot on net, but Braden settles it down. We'll get a face-off down in our zone. 3:40 left. 33 on the face-off. That's Brotherton. And a lot of tying up there. That's a loss, but Mason comes up with it in the slot. Gets checked into the boards. Still battling. Brotherton comes in to help. A lot of fight down there in the corner. Comes out. Luke, that was a great job dodging that, Luke. Puck comes out. Barney eats a check from two of their players. Westerville still sends it up and out. Mason. Yep, Luke. Yeah, see there. Luke fighting. Good job, Luke. Keep fighting. Puck comes back into the slot where Westerville is able to get it. Dom get it in the neutral zone, sends it up. It looks like Eric. Gets knocked off the puck. There's a lot of craziness going on there. Looks like goes to some skates. Watkins gets it down to the board. And almost a shot by Riley. Just a miss. Barber going in for it. Looks like he's trying to keep it in. That was a great chop. Ferrari manages to get in the neutral zones. Barb sends it over to Riley. Riley dumps it down into the far corner. Something going on here. Westerville checking. I think we're going to get some penalties here in a minute. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. Eric able to break it out. Sends it up to Riley. Riley loses the puck. Westerville gets it. Goes behind the net. They ring it around. And they're able to break it out. With some speed in the neutral zone. Tried to do it. Riley able to get it. Sends it down. Would that be icing? No, he waved it off. No icing. Okay. They kind of hang out behind the net. Westerville is going to pass up and out.
Incidental. We're going to get a penalty on Chris.
What?
Interference.
Incidental penalty? Where did that happen? Where there? Yep. All right. Well, looks like Watkins is in the box. Looks like some interference call. So we will be on the penalty kill for the last 1 minute, 43 seconds of this game. Words of wisdom from the dad coming over here, and looks like a timeout has been called. You get to hear the proclaimers on the music right now. The refs practicing their moves. Yeah, that was an unnecessary penalty, but yeah.
The other kid was coming around the other side. They hit each other.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of the way.
Yeah. I still think they're gonna call it. Yeah, they're gonna call that.
And he's not. See him?
Yeah, he's.
Takes after his mom. She can't stop her mouth. No.
I don't know. Maybe if I was close. Is she
He
watching?
doesn't get that from me.
Is she watching? Okay. Yeah, Bobby, check the live feed at 1 hour and 40 minutes in. All right. Please confirm that you heard what your husband just said. Okay. 48 on the face-off. We're on the penalty kill. We win the face-off back. 40 gets it, sends it up, doesn't quite get and goes to the point. Westerville able to sort of keep it in. Oh, lots of fight there from Kimbleton. Oh, lots of fight. Oh, he's getting ping-ponged around. Nice job. Comes up with the puck and has a delayed penalty. And now he's getting clobbered again. And now there's a penalty. High sticking is the call on Westerville. And I don't know what is going on here, but that was a big battle. So it looks like it'll be 4-on-4 for the last 1 minute 18 seconds. High sticking penalty against Westerville. Good job on Kimbleton for drawing that. That was a big battle in the corner or on the boards there. Not in the corner, but big battle. Being able to draw a penalty. 33 on the face-off. That's Brotherton. And we win it over to, is that Barber? Barber sends it back. Oh, he gets stick lifted. Clevenger gets stick lifted. Martin able to gather it out. And just kind of hangs and just skating with it here. Sends it up to Brotherton. Brotherton gets it, sends it over to Clevenger. Clevenger unable to keep it. Westerville gets it, sends it back down. They're in the neutral zone. Brotherton breaks up the pass, and then Brotherton's pass is broken up. Oh, we get it. Oh, almost. Okay, Brotherton gets it. He's able to get into the zone. He has a little bit of safe space. Sends it on the goalie, and the goalie holds 40 seconds left in this game. We are still at 4-on-4. Nice job. Luke on the face-off. Luke loses the face-off. Westerville gets it, and they try to send it up and into the neutral zone. They're able to get it in down to the zone. Mason, nice angling check. Doesn't quite get it, but who was that? Nice block shot by Barber. Puck is up at the point. Westerville still gets it. Comes back down. I think that might have been on net.
I'm giving it.
Yeah, four down there in the corner. Barney able to get it. Westerville still gets it. Oh, the good stick lifts there. Good defense, breaking it up. The puck is out of the zone. 3 seconds left. The puck is up. And that is the end of the game. The score is 4-1 Hilliard against the Westerville Warcats. And a hard-fought game. Great game. Hilliard comes up with a win. Nice. Nicely done. The goals were 2 by Brotherton, 1 by Francis, and the last goal was from Martin. 2 by Brotherton. And we're on the handshake line. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And next time, happy Thanksgiving. And we will be back for the Thanksgiving tournament on Friday. And it will be here at North. But we'll be streaming on YouTube again. Have a good evening, guys.